Was that all live?
We're
The
not on.
voice thing. There we are.
We're not on Action Search.
We're not on Action Search.
I'm seeing us on.
Ruby dooby doo.
We're not. We should be.
I don't know anymore.
I'm on Twitch. I see us.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm on Twitch.
Just refresh. Try refresh it on Twitch.
I've just realized I'm not on anything. Hold on, let me log into everything.
Oh, okay. Just need to refresh it.
All right. Hail and well-met adventurers. Welcome to the realm of imagination and dice rolls. Action Surge, where epic tales unfold, dragons breathe fire, and heroes rise against the darkness. Join us as we embark upon a journey through a fantastical world of Dungeons and Dragons, led by me, Brian Germain, the okayest DM ever, and accompanied by a band of misfit players. Each session promises excitement, laughter, mischief-making, and maybe even a touch of danger. So grab your dice, sharpen your wits, and prepare to immerse yourself in a story where anything is possible. We'll roll the dice, tell tales of valor, and weave stories that will echo through the ages, and talk a lot of rubbish, because the action starts now. And hopefully I'll record that sometime. So I don't have to say it.
I'm actually starting a project, and I just started voice recording a bunch of lines that I could just sit there whenever long, uninterrupted dialogue happens.
Yeah, let me make sure we're... yeah, I gotta move this a little bit here. Oh, I went too far with it. Yay!
Ah, yes. Oh, I had forgotten about the Legion of the Undead.
Yeah, when last we left them,
How
We
could
had
you forget?
had a small army of undead kneeling to Tessa and her upraised dagger, and everybody was kind of like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, some of you might not feel so good about the idea that there's now 12 skeletons and 2 zombies following Tessa around.
Healthy Tessa, will you raise a pyre for the lost one?
Let's see, Cutler would go back down to normal size. When you guys finish the battle, what are you guys doing? You just gonna continue on the path?
Oh, really quickly, we know that all of these skeletons now serve loyally to Tessa. Was there any other things that I know we picked some stuff up from?
Yeah, there were several
Ranchifus.
items.
Can we recap
Yeah,
what we
we-
picked up? Because I'm a little
Yes,
shaky on that detail.
Yes. So I can just go up. It's a chainmail +2, which I think Jinyuka has now. Maybe can't remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ring of Free
Yep.
Action, which was good for several people. Wings of Flying,
Yeah, who would
I
you get?
took the wings. There we go.
Potion of
Yes,
Greater
you did.
Healing,
I have that.
and a Potion of Flying.
Did I add the
I
wings to
have
my
that.
inventory? Let's see.
I also have
And I would say that
Mace.
whoever has the Wings of Flying probably doesn't need the Potion of Flying.
What you?
I have
never
it in my
experienced-
pack, so we wouldn't
It does
forget
take it does take an hour though to attune to the wings.
I was about to say, have you never seen the power of double flight?
Right, double flight. I got four sets of wings. I can fly twice as fast, or be twice
Yeah.
as clumsy, and they stop each other.
I can fly forward.
I don't remember who got the Ring of Free Action. Was that Kaw? Yeah, Kaw. Yep. Okay.
And then I did get the wings of flight. So they do take an hour for attunement.
Yep.
What am I? So they
Uh,
don't. So give me a second here.
Ring of Free Action, I believe, required attunement also. But let me.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay. Any books?
No books.
Gotta check.
Yeah, there's a book, how to make this undead god your...
Like there's
So
a
I believe,
pamphlet.
I believe last time, I don't remember if it was at the end of this last session, and I think it was. I kind of just sidebarred that you ran into Quipper and Olean again, and they kind of found the boy and whatever. Was
And
that?
he's a boy now.
talking to them.
What's that?
We were talking to them before we got here.
Okay, so that was before the end of last. It was at the end of the previous session then, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All right.
told him he
Yeah.
would have many hardships.
Right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So what I forgot to mention, because it's DM error, is Quipper gave you a map.
Nice.
And you have crossed the river now, but he gave you a small map and something similar to this here.
Small, he said.
Yeah, and so the mark here of the the eastern kind of most marking of a building is Quipper's farm, the ranger's farm, where you met him. You guys have since crossed the river and then went back across, and you guys are now heading toward the Garlstone mines, which is about where the red path splits to the north. So it splits to the east and to the west, up north of the river. See it?
Yeah.
Okay, so right there is about where you're at. Is about that crossing path right there.
I see. So we're at the fork.
Yeah, the northernmost fork, I guess would be the best way to describe it. I can put it on a thing too, and I just haven't gotten it there yet.
Embarrassed to ask, but can I have a light reminder of what our current goal is?
Well, you were thinking about heading to the mines, which you can see the mine is marked up by the mountains there, right?
Okay. Okay. So it was that we were going to the mines first, right? We all because I know there's a certain book that I needed to make sure I procured.
Yeah. But as you travel, you do notice that you do come across some like as you travel down the path, the path that you're on or whatever, you do come across some bodies laying across the path. Let me see if I can find you a woodland trail map or something like that. Wooded trail. Where you at? Wooded trail.
We're not going to turn them into zombies or two, are we?
At this point, I wouldn't put anything past us.
Well, I don't think we have anybody in the party who can make zombies, just control them.
I'm not raising. I'm just controlling.
Okay, good.
How certain of we that is the case?
Okay, so we're gonna move you here. You guys can see this map, right?
Yes.
I don't know. How certain are you?
Normally I hate that type of rebuttal, but I seem to be in a position where I have to do nothing but accept it.
Well, being that we had plenty of orc bodies that she could have made into zombies, it makes me pretty sure she's not doing that.
Well, she's not a necromancer either, so there's that. But I mean, doesn't mean she doesn't have necromancer spells or access to them either. So there's also that.
Not yet.
I'm just gonna be sitting there shifty-eyed the entire time, like, okay, if you guys say so, but she has 13. No, what is it? Like she has 12 or 13 minions now.
12 skeletons and 2 zombies.
14.
So she's 14.
Of course.
Okay, so you guys here. Let me put you guys
They're not too strong, but there are many. So
here.
Yeah, well, they should make it one fodder.
You guys can figure out what order you need to be in and that. I just put I almost put Ka in there twice.
He was about to be Kautui.
Hey!
Steel Defender. Okay, and a bunch of.
There's this part of me to hope that my camera froze like this.
I don't
Just
know
have
that
that
you
pretty
need that we need to put all 12 skeletons on there. We'll just do that for now.
I was saying, let's just put 12 in concept.
Yeah.
Well, so-
There's 12. We'll you just know that there's 12 skeletons and 2 zombies.
Put one on there and put a number 12 in one of the circles.
There you go. Here we go.
They just have them
I think I actually
carrying
have
just
something
like
like that.
Tessa.
Yeah.
Just make one really big one that covers 12 spaces.
Yeah, there we go. That's perfect.
There we go. He's got a 12 on him. There we go.
Perfect.
At any rate, so you guys come across these bodies. And they're just kind of laying across the trail. Um, there's a couple flies darting around them. You know that they've probably been there for at
Maybe
least the
they've
better
been
part of a
stolen.
day. If not,
Investigation.
if not for
Yeah.
it usually takes a day for flies to start accumulating.
Can I do investigation for cause of death?
Sure.
Can I do investigation for a trap or perception?
For what now?
Like,
You
see
confused
if
me.
this is a trap?
Somebody
Oh,
bombed
trap.
these bodies.
Oh, you want to do maybe like an insight check type thing,
Yeah.
or you want to just
You want
or do you
insight?
want to look for traps?
Really quickly, which one of us is better for investigating and which one of us is better for insight? I think I'm way better
Uh,
at insight than investigation.
I'm pretty good at both, but I would say investigation is
Well, you could
best at
both do
plus
both. I mean,
8.
it's you could both do both, but you could also, depending on what was going to happen, you guys could help one with the other if that was, what I'm saying.
Okay, how about I help you with the investigation because I'm
Do you have
absolute.
investigation as a skill?
Yes.
Proficient.
Do you both?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you both
Uh,
have? Are you both
I am
proficient in it?
I am not proficient in
Okay,
investigation.
so then you could help
I'm also
Deontay, but Deontay could not help you. By raw, you could, but the way I like to do it is that if you have the
Oh.
skill, you can give somebody the help with that skill. Because if you think about it, how would somebody without that skill make somebody with that skill better at doing their job?
Hey, look, boss, I found blood. You think this has something to do with the murder?
Hey, you think these
I'm
people
also
want to be-
proficient in insight. How about you?
I am proficient in
So
insight.
insight would be like if you just kind of are like going with your gut feeling as to whether or not these are trapped, and investigation or perception would be more like you're searching to see if you uh, can find traps.
So I
Okay.
insight to make sure we're good, and you investigate to see what the cause of death was.
Sure.
Let's go
Would
for it.
investigation be cause of death or medicine? Or either?
Could be either, depending.
Okay.
All right, I make the
So
insight roll.
investigation would let's say investigation would be that they have bite marks on their neck, right? Medicine would be that they were exsanguinated from those bite marks and they have no blood left in their body.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so 16 for the insight. Any traps?
No, I gave you advantage because
Oh, so 26 for the insight.
Okay,
Yep.
so you don't
Natural,
think
nat 20.
they're trapped. They look like they were just mangled.
Is that also the cause of death?
We didn't investigation check. What was the investigation for to see what you think they were killed by,
Yes.
Stephanie?
yeah.
You think that they were killed by some kind of wolves or like a wild beast with like, you know, either canines or fangs that would be like a wolf or a big cat or something like that.
Tooth and claw.
Oh, we got
With a
beast
22,
in the
with a
area.
22, you're leaning definitely toward something canine.
Canine.
You sure your skelly boys will be okay in this environment?
Or canine equivalent like lupine, you know.
Yeah. Do you think this has anything to do with...
It's like you're thinking dogs or wolves.
Right. Do you think this has
The-
anything to do with the kid with lycanthropy?
Well, the kid was a
Potentially.
werebear, so you would know that was definitely not the case because
Okay.
they would be torn in half.
Alright, they weren't mangled enough for that.
Maybe the skeletons would be nice bait because the bones. I don't know though.
I don't know if I'd be
Investigation.
more or
That
less worried if
investigation
you're
of
not
22,
connected to
though,
them.
as you're looking them over, I imagine with a 22, you're kind of looking them over, kind of like intently, and you notice that they're wearing blue and kind of a silvery colored tabards, and as you roll one of them over, the symbol on their tabard strikes a chord.
Ding.
History check.
It seems to be a sort of silver-colored dragon. Make a make a
I think
just
I'm a
make a
religion.
just a base wisdom check.
Can I do religion?
For all of us?
Well, if you
Yeah,
go
wait
up
a minute.
if you go up and investigate and see it, then you could. Yeah, I mean you could.
Yeah, I know a silvery dragon.
Sure, I'll walk up
Oh,
and
jeez.
help with the investigation then.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. For some reason, you're not recalling Tessa. You're not exactly sure where you've seen this before, but you know you've seen this before, like 100%.
Let's go,
Deontay, you look at the thing and you're almost nervous to say what it is because you know exactly where you've seen it before.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as Step.
Jinyunka is like, it looks familiar, but you know, lots of people have like silvery dragon type things, right?
Oh, this appeared, and then Kablooey is just completely out of the loop.
Kablooey, you're gonna make yours at advantage.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
Thank.
Oh yeah, awesome.
In fact, you don't even need to make it.
I was gonna say he's a religious boy.
You can't help but look down at your tabard and realize that it's the exact same holy symbol that you're wearing right now.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, huh. Well, now this is a.
These two guys were paladins of Bahamut. Is your best guess?
Oh. Oh no.
I just look over the call and say, "Did you want to, you know?"
What do you mean, you know?
The only problem is the path.
What are you talking about?
The path that they seem to the path that they seem to be on is heading toward the mines, but you're at the fork, and you know the fork turns south or back north, like kind of thing.
I'm asking if you want to pay respects to the dead.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I got a workforce if you want to bury them.
How ironic would that be?
By the way, I went through and did everybody's piety things. After last session.
Thank you.
So everybody, if you stuck in like a 50 in there, just remember what you got in there because it's like 4 or 5 or whatever your thing is currently. But if you stuck like a 50 in there, it populated the list for you.
So I just like go over to him and I just go, "So, what were these young sturdy paladins doing in this area? And what did them in?"
Maybe they were heading to the mine too.
With that investigation check, Stephanie, you also see what appear to be several tracks.
I mean, I could track it down if you guys want to kill something today.
Yes.
I never want to kill something, but
yeah, let's have that for the time being, but we'll definitely save it for later. So what are we dealing with exactly here from Patriots? Because I am starting to concern myself with the nature of this mine that we've been looking to explore. Seems like anyone going near it is brushing up with death.
Yeah, that makes it more exciting.
And why did Ranchifus try to stop us from even heading in its direction?
Because he's an idiot?
Did he?
I do not have enough details. I will ruminate.
Did he try to stop us to get to mine or just kill us?
You do know that he has at least tried to slow you down, if not prevent you altogether, like by killing you, to get to the mine. Well, to get anywhere near the mine, really, because he tried stopping you back in Thurmaster, and before that in Milborn. Before you got to Milborn, because it wasn't Grizzler that tried to stop you guys. It was before you got to Milborn. You got attacked by those farmers / bandits, The so-called farmers that
Fools.
weren't really farmers, you know?
Yeah.
The fools that really were fools.
Yeah, yeah. And then the guy, his name was Carlanus. He's the one that told you about Rancho Fist to begin with, when you guys kind of like cornered him and because his ass was beating all his buddy farmer bandits.
I was
were
also
killed.
pretending to be one of them.
Yeah.
Sir.
I don't know. This mine's going to be worth it. I mean, so much depth and mysterious about it. It's got to be full of information.
Are you guys interested in seeing where these tracks lead, or
Well, when you put it that way,
or looking at them?
who am I to turn down information when it presents itself?
I mean, I'll look at them. I don't know if I'll
Does anybody have
follow them
survival?
if no one else.
Which one of us is the best survivalist here? I have a 3 + 3 for it. No proficiency.
Well, don't look at me. I also have that.
Anybody better than a +3?
Well, you could all try it if you know whoever
yep,
even if you don't have it, you know.
I'm more focused with the bodies. I'm gonna try and pull them off of the trail.
Let's go!
Maybe out here.
Nat 20! We're on a streak!
Where are we rolling
Here
for?
somewhere.
Survival.
For the checks. Yeah. Maybe under the tree.
Survival.
What happens is Tessa has the skeletons do surveillance and reconnaissance. Just recon.
Who got the 22 survival? It's Tessa. Okay, Tessa, you
That's awesome.
you realize that there are canine prints about the size of a small wolf. And there are several of them, and you see several humanoid tracks leading away in that direction also. You notice that the humanoid tracks were leaving at a running away, basically, like leaving at a great pace to, it looks like whatever was the canines were chasing other humans beyond
Well,
or humanoid.
we can. Well, I'm sorry, Claw. Do you want to go kill these wolves and potentially save these people? Or shall we continue on our way?
My, Tessa, was that a choice that you just gave him? You're getting soft and hanging with us, aren't you?
Because I know what he's going to pick, and it's murder, so I'm happy.
Nonetheless, the choice is yours, Carl. Do we go and save what is left of your brethren? Or mine, alternatively?
I think...
Wait, someone's dying.
There was also a flail +2 on that thing that somebody got.
Yeah, I have the flail.
Okay.
I think we should go after these dogs and whatever this hunting party is, if we don't want to end up like these guys.
I must warn you now, while I am not against it, I am severely weakened from our previous fight. My ability to channel ki is at its weakest.
We can take a rest here. I'll try and give these
realize
guys a burial.
You do realize that it's getting, kind of darker, and, it's getting kind of late after, getting across the river and traveling up the path a ways and whatever. And
So
the more we delay, the
I was about to say,
less
what time is of
likely-
the essence, it feels like.
so you might be thinking about like taking a break and setting up camp and that kind of thing.
Man, this one feels an actual difficult choice here. I guess let's do it. I mean, it's just some wolves. I don't really need ki to hand them the hands, as they would so put it.
You think it's just gonna be
Famous
wolves?
last words.
No. No, I don't. But we have 12 skelly boys on our side, so I think I can afford to take a back seat if necessary.
They also both have, of course, not only their tabards, they also are wearing holy symbols of Bahamut.
Oh, that again, it seems like this is a priority more and more now. He's highlighting.
Alrighty, well, why don't we go and see if somebody needs help afterward.
I'm going to try and do this sneakily so Kablooey doesn't see, but I want to check their pockets and see if they have any coins or potions on them.
they're all wearing chainmail. So if you have a portable hole or bag of holding or something, you could swipe that if you wanted, if that was something you wanted to do.
I
Um,
technically do, but I don't want to
they all have short
cop
swords.
Louis to lecture me.
They all have short swords, or they both have short swords. They both have long bows, and they both have about 20 arrows each. Um, all their money, they have pouches, but their money they're empty. All their pouches are empty.
Did you say 20 euros?
No, 20 arrows.
Oh, I was gonna say like, oh man, they came from Europe.
They're European one. Okay. Um,
Yeah, chainmail is something that's kind of hard to swipe secretly.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
I suppose.
Yeah.
and
Now if you
and
do it by
Well,
link,
and Kaw, you would want to bury them in their armor, or put them to rest in their armor. You know, like being paladins of Bahamut, it kind of is a sign of honor to be buried in your battle gear. You know, kind of thing. So,
Of
so
course.
we need to. It sounds like we need to do some scouting. This is a tricky one. I mean,
with my net 20, how fresh is the tracks? Like, are these old or
well,
are they
like I said, within a day. So
fairly on the old side if we want to try to save them? So,
if we wait another day, they for sure will be on the old side.
um, yeah, it's hard to say one way or the other. You know um, whether anybody's survived any attacks further than this, you know, or whatever. Anyway, so.
Hmm. Which one of us is the stealthy? I am. I'm the stealthiest. I just thought about that.
no, you're not.
Get out of Dodge. Wait, who's? Wait, no, hold on. You cannot possibly be
That
more
would
stealthy than
be.
me.
Wrong thing.
Are you?
I have a +9. I have a +9.
She's
Yeah, you do have a plus. Oh my god. I am literally way of the shadow, and she's stealthier
yeah,
than
but
I
isn't
am.
she? Are you just an artificer or are you a rogue? Because she's like an
I'm
artificer
an
but with a
artificer
rogue.
rogue.
Oh, okay. I was
I
just saying
took a
because
level rogue.
yeah, I was just saying because she's got like kind of a rogue build too. So it's
I, I am quite literally supposed to be
the
maxing
stealthiest.
out on stealth.
I want to be stealthy.
I also have Luckstone.
Oh my god, that is so funny though. I'm just sitting here like I guess I'm the stealthiest, and she's like, no. I'm like, wait,
No.
what? Yeah, no, I'm actually nowhere near as stealthy as she is, and that's just so messed up. I have literal shadow arts.
How long are you
Okay.
going to spend to are you going to properly put them to rest? I guess is what I'm going to ask Kaw.
Probably not right now. I'm gonna come back for them.
Yeah, let's assess the situation. Hey,
Can I? I'll search them. I'm looking for like some identification.
Okay, you know that if you come back for them, that the bodies may decompose more, but they should still be okay. But you also know that if you don't lay them to rest now, then it's a very good chance that looters will take their stuff.
oh yeah, you gotta.
Oh,
think
that's
about
a very
the
good
lures.
point.
Well, I have an idea, Tessa. Why don't you test out the power of your newfound army on our wolf friend?
On our what thing?
The wolf, the canines, the ones who
The
killed
wolf,
these
the
guys.
wolf, the wolf things,
Those.
whatever might be.
I
ahead.
don't think they're smart enough to follow some tracks.
But you are.
You want me to go with them by myself?
I mean, would you be by yourself? It's like a small
Want me
army.
to go by myself. I need to. Wait, I need to.
And we have Januka. I mean, I'm pretty sure Behemoth is not exactly the religion of choice for her.
I mean,
if
you
we
all
want
can
bury-
go ahead, and I can catch up.
if you want to bury them, these 12 skeletons can dig pretty fast.
No. This is something I have to do.
I figure that you guys are probably discussing it for I don't know, at least 5 minutes, right?
Like a good,
That's fair.
3 or 4
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And then you decide that they can move on, right? Or whatever. Are you guys going to move on, or are you guys going to? It sounds like maybe he wants to do it by himself, also to maybe have like some solitary time, so to speak. Like.
If that is what you wish, Carl.
Yeah.
I don't care either way. Okay.
Well, let's see if we can go save someone's poor unfortunate soul, shall we?
Poor unfortunate souls.
More, more like kill some wolves, but okay.
So, Boy, do you think you need somebody to stay with you to make sure that you're not attacked while you're vulnerable?
Okay.
That's a good. I have a question. If Tessa were to leave skeletons here, right, and she got far enough, would they just not be beholden to her command anymore?
I don't know.
And not an option.
Or
Okay,
Or
got
okay,
it.
I do know, but
I don't know if I want to find out.
Right? Yeah,
we
not an option.
haven't.
only one
We
way to
haven't
find
been
out.
testing it.
Well, no, because I was going to volunteer to stay with Kablooey.
Well, we also have like
I think Cutler would also
2
volunteer.
NPCs.
If
Yeah, I was like, say Cutler.
anything, I think Cutler would be like, hey, I'm gonna, don't worry, I'll just stick around and. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
I
Cutler,
think so, yeah,
Cutler
that is
can
his
kind of go
nephew.
way back, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cutler's gonna stick around. If something happens, I'm sure he's loud enough to let you guys
somehow
know.
I forgot not Fuller, Fallon on the thing.
We have Fallon, Cutler, and
Either that or he's
Navari
under
here.
somebody. There we go.
So I think Navari should come with us to fill in the Call Bluey size hole in our team. And then Cutler and Fallon can help him bury the bodies.
Yeah, let's
Let's
split the party.
The two people
Yeah,
who
this is
want
so
here
intelligent
have
for
to stay.
us.
You said what, Januka?
I said the two people who aren't here have to stay with Kablooey, so
Yeah, there we go. They stay behind and help him bury the bodies. And then you got Moon Knight Fallon right now because it's getting late.
All right. So, just Ka and Cutler are staying behind, correct?
Is
No,
Fallon
Fuller
staying?
are.
I was just thinking, so
Oh,
since
Fuller's staying behind too.
no, I'm not saying behind.
Fallon.
Since Fallon,
Oh,
since
Fallon
you're
is
playing,
staying behind also. Okay.
Taylor, since you're playing Fallon and in between, you could come with us. Yeah, that way he won't be.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I think me and Cutler will be fine to bury these bodies. We'll catch up with you guys.
Okie doke.
So is Fallon gonna be going then?
Fallon-
And then
coming
Fallon will
with-
go with the rest of the group, tracking down the dogs.
All right, that's fair. All right, let me put a bunch of skeletons on the map here. All right, let me switch you guys to this map.
And so our friends in the skeleton army.
As
Head
you
off.
guys, this is the right map, I hope, right? Hang on, let me double check, make sure I'm on the right map. Wait a second. Yeah, that's the one I'm on. Okay, yeah, that's the one I'm on. All right. Is there lighting? Oh, there's not that many lighting. Okay. It is getting, dimmer out, and as you travel up the path, you guys can hear some howling as you're following these tracks. The tracks you take a turn and they're heading south, back toward the river. But as you're heading along the path, you hear the howls of what sounds like possibly wolves. Which, kind of makes you think, okay, we found our culprits, like kind of thing,
I turn and I just say, just look ahead, team. I fear that wolves may be in the area. Condescendingly,
No.
as to be like, oh, wolves.
The baying is, if you guys, anybody can make a nature check, just DC 10 even.
Oh,
And if you can make over a DC 10 nature check, you got control of Fallon, Ka? Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
I just want to make sure everybody can see the map. What's going on?
Whoa, jeez.
nope.
I got my net one of the session.
What I tell you, you're tempting the fates
Has not
every
rolled
time.
over a 10 so far.
Okay,
When
you
it's a
recognize
low DC, it's just never gonna hit. Like but I made it.
you guys recognize the howls as being almost otherworldly, and you realize they're not actually. It's not actually a wolf's howl, but it sounds somewhat like a wolf's howl at first.
Does it sound more dire?
No, it sounds no almost like I said otherworldly, like almost like it's
Oh,
ghostly or ethereal. Like
hold,
Oh, ghost.
hold our
Ghost
freezes
dog.
for a second. It just goes. You have to get the feeling that you've made some terrible assumptions.
I have a feeling you do that a lot.
out from behind the
I will
trees,
combat that theory with you later.
out from behind the trees, you see several dog-like dog-like creatures, I guess, with two heads start to appear.
I'm gonna attempt to um calm them.
Good luck.
Because can I roll for animal handling?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, this guy's not there. He's not dead yet. There we go.
I like team when I tell you that I'm so sure that whatever fight may come, I'm gonna be so unfortunately helpless. I'm just gonna go ahead and lean into it
I
now.
believe you. You're gonna tame the two-third Burris.
Yeah, you see
Look.
two-headed, two-third Burris. Nice.
I'm just gonna try to lean into it. If I can nat 20 this situation, hey, we'll talk about it for days.
All right.
No. Yeah.
Here we go. Well, nope.
You can nat 12 it.
It's not even a nat 12. It's a 9. I'm just like, well, hello there. You all nice, adorable creatures.
At that point, they all like start growling and baying and charging towards you guys.
Well, so much for that. All right, let's do this.
Do we have one round before they get here?
Do you have a round before they get there?
Yeah.
You have a round to roll initiative first, and then I doubt you have a round before you get there.
Yeah,
Well, you'll have some of them are pretty close, is what I'm saying.
Because I wanted to cast that.
Ooh. Well, let's initiate.
Alrighty.
Let me put my dexterity on my initiative because it's really weird that it didn't do that for me.
I've not rolled over a 10.
Oh, it won't let me do that. Okay, interesting.
Your dexterity should already go to initiative.
So what I mean is when I click it, it just straight up doesn't put the point 17.
Really?
Oh, that's on
go to the little gear.
Yeah.
And in the middle it says add Dex tiebreaker to initiative.
Thank you. I did not know that was not checked. There we go. Well, it's too late now, but there we go. Got a 21. Let's go.
It's supposed to be auto checked, but the Dex tiebreaker. But it's supposed to be auto checked, but you know, I am surprisingly fallible.
I actually did. I thought it was auto checked too. That's why I was sitting here like, why is it not working? And then I just go look, and it's not even checked.
It's supposed to be set. And then the other thing is sometimes when you set up stuff for the defaults for Roll20, it doesn't always keep or take or whatever. Anyways, all right. So let's see here. I'm gonna do these guys separate just because I know it's kind of a pain in the ass that way. But if I do them all at once, you guys could be severely overwhelmed real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
All right. Looks like they all rolled pretty low except for the one.
There's this one dog that's just speedy.
Yep. And Speedy comes a running.
So, just quick question. So, for the skeletons, do they all go on Tessa's turn?
We've been playing that way with the zombies. Do you want to do that with the skeletons?
Do they all go on Tessa's turn? Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Okay. Well, this is
Okay.
about to turn into a war.
And again, the skeleton or zombies won't attack anything until they see it as a threat.
Oh, well, that's about to turn into an
Yeah,
actual war.
That should
Let's
be
go.
that should be not a problem. It looks like okay. So this one would probably run all the way up to there, but he can't do anything on this turn. And then it's Foldar's turn.
All right, it's time to get in the flanking position then.
Get behind us!
Like I said, I know what I am.
You're
Be
going to
prepared.
die.
Yeah, be prepared for the worst case scenario.
Oh, I gotta turn off the river music because we're not by the river.
But I cannot betray the man that I am. And that is.
I'm here. Even though we don't have Ka. At least I'm here. We'll
Right?
die.
Oh yeah. Oh god, we don't have our healer. I made this decision poorly.
You have your backup healer though.
That's true. Always have a backup healer, ladies and gentlemen. Always have a backup healer. Let's do this. I am a man of my word, and I will fight until there is no more fight left in me.
I am a man who will fight for your honor. Oh, yes,
So I go ahead in with the quarterstaff tech.
all right.
As only I can. And then I still have extra attack.
You got to
I
go
believe,
up
so.
one. You got to go up one if you want to be flanking.
Oh, thank you. I actually forgot that entire. I thought they were.
Just
It
because
would've still been-
the zombies kind of in between spaces.
I
at the
see what you're
moment.
saying. Okay. Yeah. All right. So here's where I'm gonna stand, and you already know what time it is. It's thwacking and whacking.
I'll fix that. There we go.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and let's do this
The
with
time for
advantage.
further whacking.
He said what?
The time for further whacking.
Fatter whacking.
Fear whacking.
Giving that knick-knack paddywhack.
But
Give this
these
dog a
dogs
bone.
will be getting more than just a bone, I say. And I attack with my water staff.
What is this?
Two
sir?
hands.
It's a knick-knack paddywhack. Give the frog alone. Anyway.
I say, verily, does that hit?
It does.
Oh, you're also not blessed anymore.
It does actually.
Oh yeah,
It
let
does
me take
actually
that
hit
bless off
still.
of there.
Oh yeah, and you're at advantage, so it would definitely hit. 22 definitely hits.
Oh yeah. Pow! So I hit him with the first attack.
I guess shake the bless thing off you probably, huh?
Yeah, I removed it this time.
Where is
So I'm going to go at him again.
it? Oh, is that flying? Is that what you got for that, or is that
Ooh.
the bless?
That was
The plus
the bless.
This thing. There.
yeah, the
No, I mean.
I
Yeah,
took
that's
the
for the
bless off
bless.
and it still did it. Let me
symbol.
uncheck it again.
No, I meant the symbol.
Oh, the symbol's for the wings, I believe.
Right.
Okay,
They
that's
were
what I was
for
asking.
You still a crit.
Yeah,
Yes,
Nat,
Nat.
what is this? Nat 20 day? Let's go! Y'all see the demonstration of my training, my years of training at the monastery on full display. I'm doing like I'm just flipping around with the
Should we-
staff and stuff.
Should we crit chart it?
Let's crit chart it.
crit charts are fun.
Crit.
I'm just waiting for you to get surrounded
so
and
give me
mauled
a,
to death.
Give me a D100.
Let me just go ahead and manual roll this D100. Yeah, I look, we all know the writing is on the wall here. Let's be honest, but if I can go out cool, it's a good day. Oh,
Ooh, 93. Impaled. Okay. So
I am.
You
So you're
impaled
gonna
him?
roll your
Quarter
damage. You're gonna roll your damage, and then you're gonna triple it.
So
Oh, gosh.
I'm 14.
So 42.
Yeah. 42 damage to this death dog. I feel like this is the most wasted.
That is a dead dog.
crit. This is the most wasted crit roll ever.
That is a dead dog. If it wasn't dead, it would have been. It would have taken a D10 of bleeding damage each round after that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's a hot dog now. Am I right?
Shish kebab.
No,
dog kebab.
Oh boy.
Wow,
Im-
congrats!
im-
I think that's the most
Impaled
you've
on a
ever done.
quarterstaff.
I instantly ended one of the death dogs. And I was gonna bonus action attack it with my hand in what could only have been described as the stupidest decision. With my bonus action, I don't have anything I want to do. I guess I jump backwards.
The 5 didn't kill him, but the 42 did. That's.
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely he did. So I guess I just take my bonus and I just do like a backflip backwards.
I mean, that's
Alright.
triple crit damage.
All right. Dislodge your quarterstaff. Kick him off your quarterstaff or whatever. All right.
I like to think I take my foot and then I kick off of him while dragging the quarterstaff
while doing
out.
the flip, back flip.
Yeah.
All right.
And it
So
was my
Tessa,
most
what are you gonna do, Tessa? Anything?
I mean, these guys are pretty far away. You can, take the crossbow. You are a master of doing that. It always seems to work out for you.
Let's see. Do we got some battle music?
Which one do I want to
I think
start
we got a
with?
skirmish. Wait. What's this one? Under the breach. Let me see. Try this one.
Okay. I think I'll start on the right side of the map. I think that's good place to start.
Always an amazing roll every time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I promise you, when we get to the big
Crossbow, you're starting
bad,
here with, you said the right side. This guy over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a hit.
when we get to the big bad, she's gonna kill him with the crossbow. Watch.
Okay. I do not have
He's
sneak
gonna join
attack.
his side and kill your entire party. I mean, what?
Or that. Like, that could happen, too. I just feel like we're gonna all be just throwing our biggest attacks at it. She's gonna hit it with the crossbow, and it's gonna be the killing hit. And I'm just gonna be like, of course. Our old friend.
14. Nice.
Ooh. Poisony.
All right. Is that it for Jessa? Or Tessa, I mean?
Over. Can I give them any commands, or
What's that?
can I give them any commands? Being like, surround, protect
You
us?
can try. You could try a
Wall of bone.
a persuasion roll, or an intimidation, or persuasion.
You're talking
or
about the
intimidation.
skeletons. For the skeletons?
No, I mean for her to get because she can't give the skeletons commands as of right now. That's what she's saying.
Okay.
Persuasion?
Well, look
okay,
at
yeah, you can get the zombies to move forward and attack. They decide to move forward and attack.
I really fear how strong Tessa is becoming here. All her rolls are panning out, and she has an army at her command.
Okay, I don't
Do you
want
have
them
control
to
of the
jump
skeletons
out.
or no?
No.
All right, let me fix that. There you go. There you go. Now you can move them all. And they would kind of the skeletons and zombies might all kind of move together in sort of a kind of a uniform pattern, or they might split up depending on what they think is the nearest and closest threat, which they wouldn't think very intelligently. They would probably just move to the nearest and closest.
I was gonna say, I've kind of made myself a target, haven't I?
So here we can do this. You can grab a whole bunch of them, right? And we can go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, and that was 45 feet, so they can kind of surround them a little closer.
Oh, they're just using their action to move up and let me go.
Yeah.
They're making Hadrian's Wall there as a got a big old wall of skeletons, wall of bones.
Good idea, Tessa. Giving them a free meal will definitely slow them down.
By the time they get to us,
Dogs
they're
do
going
like
to be
bones.
full.
And there's 2 heads. So
and plenty of mouths to
maybe they have 2
feed.
stomachs.
I would say 12 skeletons. How many dogs we got? 6? No, 7. No, that's. I was gonna say 1 for each of their heads.
Alright, and I'm gonna keep the steel avenger with me, and so, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Alright. And then next, it looks like it's the death dogs forever until you guys are way. Everybody else is way down. Wait a minute, where's Caw? Oh, Caw's not in there. Fallon is. Okay, that's right. Okay.
Which one did I kill on the initiative turn list?
The first one?
This one, which is
the 22, right?
22, yep.
All right, great.
Alright, so let's see. This one here. He
Can I
will
get-
attack the skeleton immediately to his east.
I like how they all wound up acting on the same initiative anyway.
And
Almost,
he's
yeah.
gonna attack him again. And that will probably be the end of that skeleton.
Skill Anthony!
Yeah.
Does he get to make a con save to?
No, that's
No, he's dead.
Okay. Again.
What constitution is left at that point?
Well, don't
he is
they
on he is on the ground though. He is prone.
There's no constitution left to say. Just
Okay, so next death dog is this one right there, and he will attack the one to his right, and he's going to. I think that's a miss, isn't it? No.
Yep,
that's a miss.
that's
okay,
a
and then he
miss.
will attack the one south of him. That's a
these
hit
dead dogs are on fire today.
Yep.
for 7 damage to the one right here. I can take it out. There we go. Next death dog is right there. He moves up. Attacks that one.
God, what the? Why are they so strong?
For 9 damage.
And still up? Barely.
Well, no, this one here. Yeah, this he's still up, but this one attacked this guy for 9, and then the next one here runs up to there
God.
and attacks that guy and misses both times.
Oh, he really missed that last fight.
Where's this guy at?
Yep.
Oh, he's right there. Okay, I see him. Okay.
It'd be funny if he
So
just bites
this
his
guy
underhand.
Just bites this guy here first. And then bites the guy below him. So the one to his right, this one here takes 4 damage, minus 4. And the one below him takes 7 damage. Alright. And then it's Januka's turn.
Yay.
Question before Januka goes: did Navari come with us?
Oh, yep, I forgot she's not, I don't have her on the map, do I?
9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I don't have her on the map, and I didn't roll initiative for her, so let me do that.
I will go that far. I will cast that. And I will mercilessly taunt the last 2 slower dogs.
Gear shield.
Alright, you're taunting the last 2 dogs?
Yep. Daring them to come to attack me.
Hold on.
Mm,
It says 1
Mhm.
target.
yeah, I'm targeting myself.
Oh yes, it's
Oh,
targeting.
okay. Okay, well you said
Yeah.
you said you were taunting them, and I was like, I don't see.
Yeah. I'm
What are you doing to taunt them?
I'm beating on my shield. I'm yelling at them, telling them they're bad dogs. You know,
Bad dog. Okay. All right. Make a.
Intimidation?
performance or persuasion maybe.
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna say performance.
Performance or what?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Let's see. I'll go with persuasion because I actually
Have a skill in that.
have a skill in that.
Oh,
And I only one.
okay. All right. I think they're probably going to attack either way. I just,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are because I did put myself in their path. So
yeah. So what is your armor class effectively right now? It is
24.
24, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the one
And of
hits
course,
for 8 damage and make a DC 12 Constitution save. And
I roll through it.
of course, the skeletons don't have to make that save because they're immune to
Right.
disease.
I get +2 from my from the gear shield. So
Is that +2 versus saves too? Yeah.
Ooh, Constitution.
Dex and con.
I rolled another one.
Yeah, but that's an ability check. So 8, 8, 8 is not going to do it. You need a 12.
No, plus
Do you have any
right.
inspiration?
No.
Anybody else got an inspiration they want to give him?
But that's well. I mean, it's a 10, but
Why is it a 10? Oh,
because
because
I
the +2 from
from
the
the
thing.
gear.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you only need 2 then. Anybody got an inspiration they want to give him to use it, or?
Januka, never give up. Trust your instincts. There you go. There's my inspiration.
Do you have an inspiration die for him? Is that, or is that just a role play inspiration?
No, actually, yes. Take
Okay.
the inspiration die.
Okay.
I'm removing it from mine.
All right.
And there's the 2 that I need.
There you go. Okay,
Woo!
so that's a save. All right. So you're not poisoned, and your hit point maximum is not reduced by 1d10.
We cannot afford to let that happen right now. I had to make
Or actually, by 5. By 5, 1d10. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Okay, by 1d10, yeah. That's weird how they wrote that out like that. It's supposed to be 5 and then 1d10 in parentheses. Huh. Anyway. Alright, so then it would be Fallon's turn?
It would be.
valid.
What's our Moon Knight gonna do, Taylor?
I see.
Oh,
Yes.
you're muted, I think, Taylor.
Oh, yeah. So the Moon Knight is gonna stay away from these guys because the Moon Knight is fearsome yet squishy. And gonna help Januka out. Let's hit this one with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Right, make sure. Roll normal. That is a natural 1.
Ooh. Okay, roll that D100 again.
Oh no!
Oh boy, am I his crossbow? Please tell me I'm not.
53.
Oh, I am.
Or actually, 53? Okay, hold on, let's do
I think I've already used the portents too.
Oops! You hit an unintended random target. Randomize all combatants within 10 feet of the
Of
target.
him or the...
Which really just means
Januka.
Januka. So it doesn't really matter because I think Januka's going to be fine. You're not going to be able to hit Januka. But make another attack roll just in case.
Sure.
Alright.
This is gonna be the nat 20, isn't it? Oh, let me not speak that into existence. Let
Oh
me
god,
shut
if
up.
it's a nat 20 then it will hit, but...
Alright. Let's roll again. 19
Oh,
doesn't hit.
No, that
Doesn't
misses.
hit.
That's a miss. You'd have to get a
Yeah.
You'd have to get a nat 20 to hit, basically, or equivalent of 24. So
I was terrified that I really jinxed this for a
her
second.
armor class is 24 right now. So
Okay, I get another beam though, right?
yeah, second beam. Yep.
All right.
That was the first beam. Yep. Okay, so second beam 14.
14.
And that is a hit.
All right. Whew.
For 10 damage. Alright. Okay, we got one more death dog. I need to do an end around thing. Let me find a little icon thing to. We'll use this little body thing here. Yeah, there we go. We'll use that chalk outline as the end around thing. Okay, so Fallon, it was that, and then the last death dog. Is that it for Fallon?
Let me see. Does he have bonus action? Oh yeah, I'll use Healing Light on myself. First level, you gain the ability. Oh wait, I can post it. Channel Celestial Energy, heal wounds. You have a pool of D6s. Equal 1 plus your Warlock level. Use bonus action. You can heal one creature within 60 feet of you. It's gonna be me.
Oh, yourself? Okay.
Yeah, he's
Was he down a
he's
bit?
kind of hurt from the last fight.
Okay.
Everybody's
Everybody's a little bit hurt except for I think Tessa. Well, Tessa's a little bit
I'm
hurt,
a
but not
little-
but not really too bad. But all right, so the Death Dog is the last one here, and he's this one up here, I think. Yep. So he can't really get to anybody down there, I don't think, but he
No, you
can
should be able
get
to get
to this guy, and he'll attack the zombie. Oh wait.
Oh, you done
Actually, he
goofed
can get to Januka. Actually, he'd probably go to the nearest target. Yep. Yep. So he'll miss his Januka. He'll go attack Januka and miss. And then, beginning of the round, here, let me resort the order, because, there we go. And Navari kind of, like, catches up with you guys and, like, I'm here, guys, I'm here! And, you know. And then the Death Dog that would go first. Wait a minute, what happened? I thought I got rid of him.
He is no
Death Dog
more.
would go first is dead, so you are going. I must have deleted a Death Dog somewhere that wasn't supposed to be deleted, maybe. Anyway, okay, so you go full Idar.
Okay, so I've been
Don't
thinking
do
about
anything
this.
dumb.
Fortunately, at this point, that's kind of my MO. And with no
That's my
hesitation,
whole fighting style.
yeah, with no hesitation, I just go to aid Januka here. Straight up to Death's door. Let's do this.
Death's doggy door.
That's the talking door. Nice.
And so I begin my onslaught once again. Be it what may happen.
For some
Gods of the
reason, I
dice.
was just suddenly reminded of like the Adventures of Billy and Mandy at that point in time. You know, like, I don't know if you guys ever watched that with the Grim Reaper.
Grim.
Yeah. That's a miss.
Curses.
That's
ooh.
also a miss.
All right, well, let's go ahead and just throw these hands up here, and let's go one more.
You got a key point?
Wow,
I'm gonna
of
say
course,
that.
it was the
That's a hit.
of
One
course,
bonus action. Yeah.
That's a
It's
hit.
the unarmed strike that hits. Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say if you use a key point, you could do flurry of blows and get 2 out of it.
I no longer have any key points.
That's why I was saying I didn't know if you had any key points.
Yeah. Well, I'm here. One more target for them. So, you know, take some heat off of you.
All right. So 4 to that guy.
Yep. Forward to. Oh, is this the one that was fighting him? I think it was.
Yeah. That's, well, they're both
Yeah.
fighting him, but yeah.
I mean, the one that was fighting him before.
Yeah. This is also the one that got hit by Fallon.
Oh, yeah. He's not long for this world.
All right, and then Tessa.
Oh. Interesting.
I don't think Navari has hardly any spells left. Oh yeah, she does. She does a couple.
No, I should be behind them.
Oh, she has one really good one.
Great.
Alright,
Or 2
so
Yeah, one really good one. Yeah.
We'd love to see
They
it.
pretty much have those two, so I am going to fire into the one on the right of my zombie / skeleton horde.
You're referring to this one right here. Yeah.
I get sneak attack this time. Alright.
Ooh, crispy damage.
So, which one was that
Crispy.
one?
Okay.
Which one? This one again, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, he's still up, but barely. Let's see, minus 4. I guess he still has more than I thought, but.
I mean,
Okay,
not
and
for
then
long if the skeletons have anything to say about it.
my steel defender is going to attack the one in front of Januka.
Okay. At advantage. Oh, you already got it. Okay, that's a hit. 12 is a hit.
12. Oh. Oh, okay.
You didn't think it was a hit, did you? You're
No,
like,
I-
12 I had to miss. No, it's only 12 to hit them.
Oh, I was thinking like, oh,
It's just
14,
that
13.
it's just that Folidar got 11 and a 10, so
Yeah,
just missed it with the first one.
I used up all my
Alright,
luck at
So 4
and...
damage to that one then.
Yes. Okay, you're probably going to be pushed up.
Oh, I guess it wouldn't technically be
Little
an advantage,
bit.
but still, 12 still hits. Because he wouldn't be in the right spot, but.
Okay, I think everyone can hit something now.
So remember, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy are all at advantage. Oh wait, I guess this guy is too. Yeah, everybody's at advantage to attack that guy.
the beginning. Oof.
Oh, jeez.
And most of them are at advantage to attack this guy, and a couple of them are at advantage to attack this guy.
Oh, jeez.
And this guy too.
Welcome to the OC.
So pretty much everyone's at advantage. Okay.
Just about, yeah. The
Okay,
only one who's
so
not the only one who's not at advantage would be like if one was like if this guy here was gonna attack this guy, he probably wouldn't be at advantage.
yeah. No, they're all going to surround and attack.
I would just go from left to right, top to bottom, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm going to go left.
And
Try to
this
get
this
left.
guy nobody's at advantage to attack,
Okay, so that is
but you could also
1,
remedy
2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4.
that. The first one's a hit.
We got.
Which one
I
are
thought
you
you
attacking
said I
first?
need 12.
Which one are you first?
This guy.
Yeah, the first one's a hit. It says, "Oh, that's the force and power rend." Okay, never mind. I was looking at that. Yeah. So 2 misses.
So 1 miss. 1 hit.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, because the 22. Yep. Okay. So this one here, you said?
Yep.
Okay. So 7 to him.
6 to him.
Another 6. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, I can't watch.
Another
The
7.
bones strike
Okay.
back.
And then moving to the next target.
Yes.
Remember, only this guy wouldn't be at advantage to attack this guy, but this guy would.
Okay, so
And this guy and this guy both would not be at advantage to attack him, but this guy.
so
here in the
2
middle would.
straight rolls on him. So
10.
ignore the advantage.
So 10
Yes.
and 23 is a hit.
So
6.
6 damage to him. Then advantage on third one.
12 is a hit.
Oh,
Another 7. Boom.
man.
So
Whittling him down at least a little bit.
1,
Not bad for a bunch of bags of bones.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys on this one.
This one?
Yep. Whoops. Okay. 5, 6,
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
The wrong thing.
8.
Minus 19. Okay.
4.
That's still the same guy here?
Yep, that's the middle guy.
4, another 4 off. Okay.
I'm shocked
Then
he's not cadaver.
this last guy gets only 1 skeleton and 2 zombies. So 1 skeleton. So that is 5 damage to him. Ooh, this is the one I hit. Okay, and then the 2 zombies.
Wouldn't nah. Just for clarification, both zombies will be at advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are both hits.
Mm. Beefy.
2 and 5. 7.
Okay, that is my turn.
We
Wow.
all just watched as a bunch of skeletons just beat up on death dogs, and they're all still
Gang
standing.
stomped them.
Yeah. They're just like stabbing at him and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
most of them are still standing too. Yeah. All right.
One more turn, we'll see about that.
This one here bites to the one to the east again. Seven and what's the skeleton armor class? 13, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So 7 damage to this guy. Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong guy. Oh no, I'm not. Here, hang on, wait. Let me move this guy. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, and this one will bite to the one to the south. And do 7 damage to him. And he will go down. And then you'll bite to the one to... Let me just roll. Okay, so he will bite this guy here to his east. 4 or 5, and bite him again, and miss. So 5 to this guy.
And he gnashes his teeth in the process.
And then this guy here will
He bites his own tongue.
Yeah.
bite the skeleton to his left.
God,
And
The
that
dice
skeleton
gods.
goes down.
they have no favorites.
No, they don't.
And then they bite the other skeleton for 8, and that one goes down. Alright. You hear Navari yell as she's moving up. She says, "How much do we care about these undead?"
A lot. Don't.
I respond.
Whatever you're doing.
I respond.
Don't.
We care.
We care, okay. She's like, fine.
I, for one, believe we should do whatever we can to reduce Tessa's fighting power.
And she casts a firebolt.
Ooh, she cast the most
Ooh.
premier firebolt of all time.
And takes out this one. And then she casts another firebolt.
On a roll.
And she takes and does 8 damage to this one. This guy here.
I'm surprised he's not dead. He took like the brunt of most of the attacks.
She killed this
Yeah.
one, but let's see. Yeah.
I was say this one. I'm saying like
This
took like
guy,
4
I think,
attacks.
this guy didn't take as bad, but this guy took the most damage. All right, so then Death Dog again. He is going to attack the skeleton to the south of him because that's the only way he can get to really easily.
Big
And they're
moves.
both misses. And then this guy here is surrounded, and he will attack to the left and to the left again for 15, which will kill that one.
I thought those two there were the ones who were attacking my character.
This one?
These two.
No. If you
Yes,
mouse
it
over
was.
if you mouse over the one in the thing, that's not those two yet.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Those two went after Jinyuka,
the
if you
one.
remember. Those
No,
two, because
one of them is dead last.
Jinyuka taunted them, and then they came in and tried to attack you after that.
Okay.
So it's Jinyuka's turn now, though.
Alrighty. I can move up to this square without getting.
Yeah, if you
A
mouse
free-
over the turn order, you can see the ones that. Well, you will get one opportunity attack because this guy here.
Because you're.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
you're
no,
losing that.
doesn't matter. He can try to attack me when
I mean, opportunity attacks are kind of like pretty not scary when unless they do that, I guess. Okay, so 9 damage.
Of course.
Well, that's your con save.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
I mean, you do have an
It's
armor class
so
of
much
24.
fun.
It was a good measured risk. Even
Right.
Sure, it
even
was.
with me rolling a nat 20, it was still a
God!
good measured
Oh my
risk.
God! It happened again.
Do me a favor,
Um,
Daniel, and roll your Constitution save one more time. I want to just see something. Okay, it's just
No,
just
it was
coincidence.
just bad luck.
Just coincidence. Well, that's exactly what he rolled last time. That's why I was like,
Alright.
that's why I was like, roll it again just to make sure. You know, like.
Critical failure.
Damn.
Why?
Okay. So you're poisoned. You don't take any of the reducing your hit point maximum until after the 24-hour period.
Okay.
Now, as a paladin, do you have anything where you're like immune to like poison, or you can remove poison? Or I know because in older editions they were immune to poison after a certain level.
I don't think so.
Okay. Did you want to ignore any of the damage
Yeah, I'll do that.
with your stone's endurance? Because remember, that's proficiency times a day. It's supposed to be proficiency times a day.
Yeah.
This is,
So I can ignore 1d12 plus 2.
this is the most effective opportunity attack I've seen in quite some time.
Right? Okay, so you got 14. You ignored all of it. So you didn't take
Yeah.
any damage, but you still got poisoned. So you have the poison condition. So let me do a little, the little poison icon thing, wherever that is. I have a little there it is.
Oh no, you've got Mountain Dew.
So you're at disadvantage for attack rolls and that kind of stuff.
Except for I'm now flanking, which gives me advantage,
Right.
so...
So you're straight rolling, yep.
That pisses me off, literally.
You can also do. You know, if you have something that will give you another advantage, don't forget we do soft stacking advantage. If there's something else that you can do, I don't know what else you can do off the top of my head right now, but just keep that in mind. So it give you. It would re-give you advantage basically.
Alright. Nothing that I can think of, so I just straight roll it.
Well, the best way to think of it is you've given us both advantage.
Yeah, well, that was the idea.
Right? So it was not in vain. Unless I die, so. But they're attacking you. They hate you.
Yeah, well, That's what I want them to
So
do.
here's
Because
something else that I will say. Out of character, kind of metagamey. You could have theoretically pushed through his space.
okay,
So that would have also kept you in range of the other guy, so you wouldn't have taken an opportunity attack.
okay, I did not do that.
You would have had to push through his space, which is a contested strength check, and then right. That's why I figured you didn't know how you could do that, but that's why I'm saying like this is a metagamey out of thing. So you could push through his space as a contested strength check. If you succeeded, you get to go to the other side of him. He stays in the same spot basically. Um,
Okay,
and then you also don't take the opportunity attack for future reference. So anyway, so yeah,
well, can I retcon that and do that
no,
instead?
no,
No.
no.
Perfect shot.
All
But
right. Hey, never hurts to ask.
war pick. Oh damn. Okay, that's a
Again,
miss.
I have not rolled anything over a 10 tonight.
All right, but
Man,
well, second attack.
Yeah.
I believe.
Maybe all your low rolls are getting out of the way early. That's hopefully what's going on, right? That's a hit for
There
sure.
you go. Pick
Oh,
away.
Yeah, hopefully when we're in the mine, we're up to
I'm going to do.
par.
Because I'm pissed off, I'm also going to smite this guy. So,
Oh, you're gonna
Pumping full
kill
of
him before I
smites.
even use
Pumping
the
full of
advantage.
smites. So 14, and then how many smites are you gonna do? Oh, is that just the
um,
one smite, or is that
it didn't roll the smite correctly.
it? Just rolled one smite, is what it did.
Right.
Are you gonna level it up,
Supposed to
or
be, it's supposed to be 2d8 radiant damage.
yeah,
That's what it did.
it did.
It
It
is.
was rolled a 1 and a 6.
It,
Oh, okay. Um,
But you can choose to pump a spell slot into it.
okay, I'll do that. So I get to.
So it's what is it? Second level? Is that how you got to do it? Second level spell slot?
Okay.
hmm
Yeah. So you roll another D8 basically. 9, 7. It's another 2D8. Okay, yeah.
I was looking at this blue, but he has a that. I just found out that that means you have
A
a
1 and a yep.
maximum and a minimum roll meet together.
Right. All right. So minus 9 more. Okay. All
This
right.
has been a very min maxy night for us.
All right.
yeah, it has.
You know what? We're gonna even though we're in combat, we're gonna take a break just real quick. I gotta deal with some stuff. Okay, that's the issue. Yep. Okay, so yeah, we've been running on Twitch without being heard. Yeah. Okay. Well, now we're being heard. Okay, so they can see who's dying.
There we go.
They don't know why. Okay, so yeah, sorry.
Okay, now, Fallon, let's use our bonus action. Let's move this sphere 30 feet. I won't be able to get it close enough, but I'll move it a little bit. Probably there.
Is that 30?
And that,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
I guess that's 30. Okay.
and that's a bonus action.
Mhm.
We'll use Fallon's movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move up to there. And let's say, how far am I away? 55 feet. That should be close enough for a magic missile, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I
120
would say
feet.
so.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's hit him with a magic missile.
Okay, you're hitting this one here.
Yeah.
All right. So you got 3 missiles. More if you upcast. But... So 2.
Nah. Okay, 2.
5. That's 7. And 1 more. 2. So 9. Pew pew pew. Okay. Anyway.
And that will be Fallon's turn.
All right. This death dog is dead. So we bring this all the way to the end of the round, and
Cadaverific.
then we're back at Fulidar.
I haven't the faintest clue of what I can
Tell
do
all
in
your
this
friends to
situation.
come watch us, Pestilence.
Polar is at a loss and poison.
Now that there's voice here.
I had not been thinking. I think I have 1 dart left. Did I ever collect my darts when I threw them? Okay, so I used.
Not
no, I
from
have-
this time, but from last time you did.
Okay, so I'm at 9. I haven't thrown any darts yet this time around. But I think that's the move here. I think I'm gonna just be a dart thrower. So
Yeah, I nailed somebody with a dagger last night in Joe's campaign. I tossed a dagger at
Nice.
tossed a dagger at somebody and,
Well-
and hurt him.
That's
So let's
very
see.
sad.
I should have. What was my movement? 40. Is that it?
Yeah, 40. Yeah, 40. I think. Or is it 50? Check your sheet because I think
Let's
it's
check
50.
my sheet again.
Check your sheet because I think it's 50 now.
It's. I thought something happened that increased my movement, but I can't remember. But it was 40 at base.
Okay, it's 40 then. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
well, at one point in time, Navari cast that one wind tunnel spell.
There it
Had an
is.
extra
That's
10
what
feet
happened.
there, but she doesn't have that now. I mean, she's out of that spell.
So I'm gonna get a little closer, and I'm gonna throw some darts at these dogs.
Actually, you know what?
Uh-oh. What have I done?
No, go ahead.
I'm joking. Let's do that. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna just have a little bit of target practice. All right. I should just be in range, 60 feet. Let's just double check. Yep. So I'm tossing it at this one right here.
Okay.
Hit him for 7 piercing. And then I'm gonna toss another one.
Yep. And you said this one, right?
This one.
Oh, this one. Okay. Hold on, wait. That's 7 then? That one kills that.
Righteous. All right. Okay.
And then there's one left. Right here.
I hope both of those heads are looking straight forward, because I'm gonna dart it right between the eyes.
Between all 4 eyes or between one of its 2 eyes?
Semantics. Semantics.
In between the 4 eyes, right in between the heads, into the torso.
Hey, Poindexter.
Hey,
So
4 eyes!
Poindexter. And that's my turn.
Because you literally have 4
And
eyes.
I lose 2 darts.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, you know what? You were at disadvantage for both of those, so.
Oh
Ah,
yeah, because the
jeez,
poison.
I'm poisoned.
But
So
go ahead and make 2 more rolls, and we'll just call that first roll a hit
I was
because
about to
it's a
say, yeah, we
23
could
to
just call the
19.
first one a hit. That's
And
what I was
then
saying.
just
We could just call the first one.
just make 2 more rolls, and we'll see what that second one there. So that's
Still
still
keep
a
the 2
hit. So
damages.
it's still a hit, and we'll keep the 2 damages. Yep.
Yep, there we go. Boom. Problem solved, and all great rolls too. Just thank you,
All right.
thank you, luck.
Put this
All
guy
right,
over here.
I have an odd skeleton out. The
Well,
dog
it's over
is
for
fully.
this. Yeah, we're just gonna watch this guy.
All right. So Tessa, you're up, and you're going moving skeletons. I see.
All right, so I'll go first. Okay.
Hit him with the flank plex.
Hey, so we got 4 more viewers. Welcome, viewers.
Woo-woo.
Well,
Yay.
three more viewers. Sorry, 3 more. 4 altogether. All right, that's a nice hit. That's 17 damage to the last dog, right?
Yes.
And that is 17. Wow. Okay. Okay.
He's dead yet?
Nope, he's not dead quite yet.
Oh, he's about to be.
Okay.
There's no hope for this one. The skeletons will rip it to shreds.
Short sword for 7, and now it is dead.
Keep attacking, just in case.
Oh man, not enough of them happen. Oh, there you go. You're killing it. You're killing it. You're killing it.
Stop! He's already dead.
Let this be a reminder to all dogs that the bones will rise up.
Okay.
For every bone you bury, 2 will
you
rise.
notice that out of all the dead bodies of the dogs, the death dogs, that they all have like, even the ones that were mostly predominantly attacking the zombies and the skeletons, they have blood all over their mouths.
Oh, by the way, Ron, I think you were thinking of this, but that only makes me immune to disease.
Should've
Disease.
used
Okay.
that.
Well, that's what it is, though. So it
Oh, it's a
doesn't
disease?
count for you then, yeah. So,
Okay, well then I'm not poisoned then.
yeah. And pretty soon Folidar will have something similar with it. It's poison, but it's just that he doesn't take the poison damage after the disease thing, but he would still lose the hit points or whatever. But at any
Okay,
rate,
well,
at any rate, you're not
Only poison
diseased.
man.
You're not diseased, so you're
well,
not
I'm
poisoned.
gonna walk over and I'm going to do this on Folidar, which will confirm of either the disease or the poison.
Oh,
Okay, there you go.
nice.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh.
Folidar is free of the poison now too, or the
So
disease.
I go over and give him a big bear hug and I cure him.
All right.
Thank him for his bravery.
Oh, I think that fixed my back.
Oh,
I think nothing of it, companion. I would have done the same if I were done the same. Sorry, words escape me. Poison still clearing up.
it's the poison. I blame the poison.
Now, we've taken care of the dogs, but I see no body in sight.
Okay. About that time, after you guys are fighting, like shortly thereafter, probably Caw and Cutler, like you can see them loom into the view in the distance, coming into view, you guys gonna kind of search the dogs, I assume, or like look around the area
Yeah, we'll
for
do all
bodies
that.
Yeah.
or whatever.
Let's inspect the doggos.
For bodies. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Let me turn off the combat music here. All right, combat music is up. Okay, so as you guys are searching, you notice that you find some scraps of clothing that look like priestly vestments.
Hmm. Any insignia?
Wait,
Holy symbol.
where do we find this?
When you guys, well, when by time Kaw and Cutler get up to where you guys are at, it's probably like at this end of like where they were all kind of gathered up here, you know, um, and it scraps of priestly vestments, uh, depicting what you can tell is clerics of Bahamut.
Oh, I'm sorry. It seems your coven has a few less members.
Well,
I feared we were too late, but
You don't see any bodies though, so but the tracks, the ones that you can follow still, seem to go southward toward Broken Spire Keep.
Hmm. Do we see any more dog tracks?
You see some like that go southward, like like it was, but it looks like they gave up pursuit when they caught wind of you guys apparently.
Hmm. Hold on a second. There is a strong chance that, considering I still see no body, and considering these guys don't seem to have a taste for your followers, your brethren may still live yet.
Give us.
I
Sorry. Go.
Wait,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
I hope so, but even if something did happen to them, then they need to be laid to rest either way. Hopefully we can catch them before we need to do that.
Here, here.
So Tessa, make me a investigation check. I know you're pretty good at that.
I am indeed.
You notice one of the death dogs is way more bloated than the others.
I'm going to love.
And you
I cut up open his stomach.
Okay, I was gonna say you have this feeling that it's not just because it was pregnant, like. So yeah, so you think it's because it ate something, yeah. Okay, upon cutting open its stomach, you realize that there's a half-digested human hand bearing a ring with it's a gold ring with a platinum dragon on it, and a fine emerald set into it. It's easily worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Do we see the ring, or is she doing this on her own?
I'm pocketing it.
Are you gonna be sleight of hand it? Are you gonna sleight of hand it? Give me a sleight of hand check if you're gonna like not attempt to not show anybody. You see her cutting open a dog, so I mean everybody would kind of know that she's cutting open a dog.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. She 100% was gonna pass it. There was no question.
I figured, but
I can't even. I'm not about to counter roll. You know what? Screw it. I'll counter roll it. See what happens.
Perception.
Nat 20 is the only hope for me.
Yeah, perception. Okay.
It just has to be a nat 20. No. And is that normal? There we go.
Technically possible, but
I don't have the fate of the gods on my side when it comes to the dice.
So
I'm just gonna pocket this ring of his culture. Of his religion.
is it just a ring?
I like the idea that
the
you just
holy
know.
symbol?
It's
like a magic?
It looks you can't tell if it's magical. It doesn't seem to be magical, but
it's like a signet ring.
Yeah, it looks more like a signet ring of a holy order.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll sell that thing easily.
Also, how big was this hand?
It was a human hand.
It was bloated.
Yeah, it was. Well, they're just like the size of like dogs, kind of like but it was it's basically like this much.
Huh.
The holy magic was making him sick.
Oh yeah. I always thought like death dogs were like the size of like dire wolves.
Dire wolves, no, they'd be large size then. But no, they're just big dogs. Not even like they'd be like German shepherds.
I'll say they're hell Rottweilers.
Yeah, the Rottweilers are usually hell
Emphasis on the
Rottweilers.
rot.
Yeah. So and that's all you find. But so are you guys gonna head south then and follow the tracks, or are you guys gonna turn back north and head toward the mines?
Well, I mean, I'm actually in a better position than I was when we started this fight.
And it looks like he got eaten, so I mean,
No, there are still tracks leading the way, so there's still someone alive.
Yeah. And possibly
But it is
and possibly another body, depending on if the person that's lost the hand is
Dead or not?
still down the road. You know.
They might have tourniqueted the hand.
But no matter what, it
Or
is
cauterized.
getting quite late.
So it's nighttime. You guys are gonna take a camp.
yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
We'll put you guys back at the campsite wherever the heck that went. Where'd the campsite go? I think it's down.
I have to say, I'm only slightly so surprised that I actually did not end up unconscious or dead here.
Oh my God,
I was prepared once I got poisoned. I was like, yeah, that's part of course.
This is the end for me.
Before you guys.
I mean,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I do have spared the dying, so you wouldn't have actually died.
And I also have Death Ward. Do I still have Death Ward?
Yeah, you both have Death Ward.
Yeah, so we
You
were fine.
That
I'm
might
not
have
trying
been
to
worse.
become one of your soldiers.
I don't think you want to find out what that death ward does.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, but,
Yes, you do.
if you would have gotten attacked, I was ready to take and cast that spell.
Oh, that would have been sick. I just had a flashback to when we were in the tomb, and I was just dealing bad damage before I placed myself in a situation to just die on
Okay,
spot.
so there's 7 skeletons left. Oh, they're there. 1, 2,
Was it 7?
3.
Yeah, there was
Oh yeah,
7
there.
left.
Yeah, I know there was 7 for sure.
Oh, and she's also down with zombies. Cause
Yeah,
some
you got
got
3 zombies as well.
Oh yeah, we're missing a zombie there. There we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3,
roughly
4,
100
5, 6,
skeletons.
and 1 more skeleton.
I like the idea that they're just making a throne for her at this point.
Right. So yeah, you guys camp. So you guys get the benefit of a long rest if you you guys probably need some of it, and I know Navari could use it. And we're gonna do 270 XP each.
Bringing us to 82.75.
That includes Ka and Cutler.
No.
I'm basically giving it because Ka and Cutler would have been, because it's good to have it just even among everybody first of all, but also
Yeah,
because,
keep us
also
all
because Ka and Cutler were actually performing rites. So, well, Cutler was guarding, but Ka was performing rites. So
We had our own fight. It just happened off screen.
yeah, you just
Right.
it was one of those. It was very dangerous. It was actually more dangerous than the fights you guys were in. But they came away unscathed.
The ground opened up. It was trying to drag away the bodies. Large scale.
So do we get a long rest
Yep.
or?
Yep. Everybody gets benefits from a long rest.
All right, let's
Give-
get my key back. Woo! Max health. Let's go.
All right, and then there's what is Oh, I gotta put that back up to 5. That's what.
And I'm gonna attune the heck out of those wings.
All right, and of course, Ka, you're gonna attune to the ring of free action.
Yeah, I'll tune to the Ring of Free Action.
Yep. And I think that was it that anybody needed to attune to.
Right.
Let's see. I wanted to look at
Because
something.
the armor and the flail do not require a tuning.
So it was 270, right? 270, yeah.
Yep.
So you guys are like at what, like 8275?
82.75.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay, that sounds about right.
Everybody but me.
All right, and it
Yeah,
is
but- 8275.
It is almost 6 o'clock. This is a good time to stop because we're at a camp spot. If you guys want to go to 6:30, we can. But this is like I said, this is a good time to stop too. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
up to you guys.
Good time to stop.
You don't have like a
Mhm.
dream sequence for us or a
Just like
Another
reading
another
a book.
encounter.
No. You know what? This is a great time.
Actually, take back your long rest.
So
As you're
okay.
sleeping, a new god shows up. Hey, I need you all to go kill. Just like, I'll go ask some other adventurers to do it.
So what? So while you're sleeping, we will do something. You know what? Everybody make a
I
wisdom
was I
save.
don't sleep. The
Every
skeletons are here.
Oh, you don't sleep at all?
I
Oh.
choose not to sleep.
Okay, everybody that chooses to sleep, make a wisdom save.
Oh, I choose to sleep.
Okay,
why
Stephanie.
wouldn't I sleep?
Stephanie, you have Tessa has a dream. Um, and she sees this vast, like, wasteland, uh, almost like a hellscape, and she zooms in, like it's like zooming over this, like it's somebody flying over this dark winged creature flying over this vast hellscape. And when it finally gets up to this, like what looks like almost like a pillar or a mountain, and at the tippy top of that pillar, this dark winged creature gets up to it, and the closer it gets, you realize that sitting at the top of that pillar is a throne, and on top of that throne is, it looks like it's you, and you're holding the dagger high, and you see hordes of undead just at your feet, just praising you, climbing this thing, trying to get to you and worship you as if you were their deity. All right, so who else made the save? Okay,
Yeah,
so
25.
who is 19? Was that Cutler?
That was Cutler.
Okay.
Wait, did you roll it separately and also get a 19?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't roll that separately. No, but there's a
Oh,
there's a two in a row for where it says Caw, then 19.
the first one was the first 19 was Cutler. I went back and changed the settings so his name
Oh, so it
pops up
says
now.
his name popped up. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
all right. So
Wait, no, I rolled Cutler.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, we
that
got
was
the
me.
same
both
thing.
got
I thought you
19.
were doing Fallon.
Yeah.
Both
That's
got
hilarious.
19 though. So so Cutler got a 19. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's got a 19 no matter what.
Caw, you have slightly fitful dream of just like priests and members of the Order of Bahamut being torn apart by wild dogs. You know, like that's kind of a fitful dream, but nothing big. Um,
Can we talk about the fact that Tessa's dream is basically like the best dream she could possibly have?
I know.
Like for us, that's a nightmare, but for her, that's actually a sweet dream.
okay, so we're gonna do you. We're gonna do you. We're doing you last, uh, Daniel, and then we're gonna do Fallon second to last. Okay, so then Cutler dreams he is on board his ship and yelling out orders to his crew, and
They're actually obeying you.
they're actually obeying him really good, and what they are doing is they are lifting out of the water, and the whole ship is lifting out of the water and sailing toward the stars.
Into the sky.
Sailing, take me away.
I'm sailing away. Um, Fallon is next. He has a dream about the moon, of course, and he sees the moon dragons again, and he is in the grove again, and he is being attacked in the grove, and the moon dragons are fighting at his side, and he is casting an eldritch blast, and the eldritch blast comes out as a beam of light, like a moonbeam, just shooting eldritch blasts left and right, and they're coming out like a bluish white light.
So,
That's beautiful.
Sick.
And then last is Januka. Januka, you are in this vast hellscape, kind of similar to what Stephanie might have saw. there are these columns and pillars everywhere, and you are this lone paladin by yourself. There's nobody around you, and this monstrous, huge, just absolutely enormous being looms into view. It's this huge. It looks like a giant slug with 3 eyes, and it's kind of oozing towards you almost, and and it calls out to you, and it speaks to you, and it says wait, what's your deity's Donatus, right? Yes, it says you hear the voice, and it doesn't speak to you like from the slug, but you can tell it's coming from this thing, and this thing is easily like 80 feet long, and this thing is speaking to you in your mind, and you hear something along the lines of, "You will die, servant of Donatus." And that's all you hear. You kind of have a fitful dream. You might wake up a little bit, but you kind of drift back to sleep, and that's all you see.
Brian, you forgot the part where
Oh.
on the top of this gigantic beast sits Tessa.
No. That's too unforeseen at this point. It's too unforeseen.
That's fine. I'm kind of glad to go to sleep because Folidar's whole thing is not really knowing if he has his own dream. So that works for me.
I'm just gonna wake up and be like, that was the best night ever.
We just,
Best
absolutely
dream
beautiful.
ever. All right. Okay. So
My dream was just what happened.
Yep. Yeah. Just a fitful dream. It's because you didn't make the save, so I didn't give you too much more.
No, that's fair.
Well, Januka pulls out her pad and writes salt on her her to get list.
All right. So, thanks for the subscription. Take a trip there. I know who you are. Fate of the Dice. Welcome for the raid. Thank you. Raid with the party 1.
Hey.
That's what call was against that unforeseen attack that they were unscathed from. He was a party of 1. Anyway, so we're gonna wrap that up. Thanks for joining us here on Action Surge, where imagination collides with the roll of the dice. We have battled some fearsome foes and forged unforgettable memories. As this session draws to a close, remember the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice and weaving those tales. Farewell, adventurers, and don't forget to check us out on Action Surge 5e on all the platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I don't have a TikTok yet. I don't want to do that. Somebody else do that, please. Give us a like and subscribe, and until next time, may all your actions surge.